Yeah, what's good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video, man. I made it to day 110. I couldn't be more excited. Um, yeah, man. Shit, it's day 110. 110 days of no fap. Damn, yo, to go from day one to day 110, it feels really, really good. Like pretty much every 10 days will be like the new benchmark. For me now, and of course, and I know people are like, oh, but you said take it one day at a time. Don't get me wrong, I am taking it one day at a time. Like I said, it allows me to just take each day for what it is, not the results of one day take away from or you know define the entire journey. Like not one single day defines the whole journey. Don't get me wrong, there's some significant ass days like day 30, like day 60, day 90, day 100. Like those are all highly significant, but none of it is the be all end all. Whether I had a day, whether I had a crappy day or a really great day, there hasn't been just a single moment that's fully defined this experience. And again, like I said, just take it in one day at a time, man. Like that's all I can do, And as I'm doing that, guess where I'm at now, day 110. So, with that said, yeah, man, today was definitely a better day than the other day. I kind of realized I'm not gonna say I fell off from certain things, but as excited as I've been in doing 2 workouts, a day. I would do one at 5 a.m. and then the other one would be like around 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. And I kind of realized that like that 5 a.m. workout, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it because I'm a morning person. So, I mean, I'm not going to say the earlier the better, but getting up at 5, I feel like I have access to my entire day, and excuse me. And I think what I'm going to start doing is simply changing my routine a little bit so that I have somewhat a little less time in the gym. But like, so, okay, let me backtrack. So today, I did not go to the gym in the morning. I did go this evening, just got back home. I feel great. But yeah, this morning I really took a lot of time for myself. I still got up my regular time, but I took more time to meditate. I took more time for prayer. I took more time to establish gratitude, towards God and the universe, and really just addressed a lot of things that what I've realized was that going to the gym in the morning and working out for that, hour, in some cases 2 hours, I wasn't putting as much of that time into building my spiritual, emotional, and mental, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love working on physical, but this whole journey of growth involves all of it, so I kind of realized, because I want to say, yeah, for sure, like September, October, I was really putting in just a lot of time with building, my spiritual, emotional, and mental, with prayer, meditation, and affirmations, things like that, manifestative, practices, and so on. And it was just, at some point, I kind of got comfortable and was like, hey, you know what? I can just start working out in the morning now too. I mean, but don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love doing the 2-a-days. I especially love working out in the morning. But at least after feeling how I was feeling the other day, I realized something needed to change. And don't get me wrong, I have full range to go ahead and change it up if I felt like it. So instead of doing the meditations in the morning, damn, something going on. I've been hearing these cops and ambulances for a minute. But so yeah, so ultimately, at least for today, I took time this morning to go ahead and really just, start my day off right. I mean, and it was crazy because I had to dig deep. I'm really big on, as I've said before, addressing like traumas and things like that. Not so much that I dug deep enough to address any traumas, because I know I've grown through a lot of them, but just, sometimes we can be hard on ourselves when we feel like we're not getting the results that we're looking for, when we feel like things aren't necessarily going our way. And I realized that I was harder on myself than I should have been, for sure. And I just had to just take a moment, zoom out, see the bigger picture, and just really be just grateful for where I am right now, especially on this journey. And just for the things that I feel like I haven't quite gotten to yet. It's okay. It's all coming. Like, I know it is. Trust me. I just have to continue to do the work. Always continue to do the work, And I think part of the meh feeling was just kind of feeling stuck a little bit, feeling like haven't really, like nothing's really coming up, And again, we always, on any new journey, we start off really excited. We start off really like, all right, let's go. But then, of course, we do hit these walls, and it's like, okay, what do you do? God, my back. What do you do when you hit those walls? Do you kind of stop what you're doing, or do you take time to kind of sit back and assess where you are to see if maybe you need to kind of tweak your game plan or tweak your strategy, And for me, like I said, I realized part of that strategy was taking just a little more time in the mornings for myself, for my spiritual, emotional, and mental development, because I was using, a good 1 to 2 hours in the morning to work on the physical. But truth is, at times you can get so caught up with working out that you're not really building anything else. And like I said, this whole journey of NoFap is about, at least for me, it's been about, really digging deep and addressing just a lot of emotional things, that you may or may not have dealt with throughout your lifetime. This is a truly a big self-development journey, for sure. So, again, the physical is dope. Like definitely work on that, eat right. Shit, I'm still doing this water fasting. I don't know if you can tell, but like literally I'm feeling way better. I for sure those first couple of days, what day am I on? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So today's officially day 7. So I've been doing it for a week because I started Tuesday the 12th officially. So today being the 18th, total of 7 days, just all water. Now, I'm going to keep it 100, okay? I didn't eat anything. It was just, I had some green tea, all right? And again, I don't know if that's, against the rules of water fasting or what, but I needed to taste something. I'm sorry, like, I don't care how bitter it was or whatever, but I needed to taste something. So yes, I made some green tea this morning. I might even decide just to make that, like first thing in the morning. Cause like I read somewhere too that drinking like water like first thing in the morning, does something for your body system. And then I saw other articles saying that green tea. But don't get me wrong, I always drink green tea. Like I love green tea and black tea especially. Like truth is, if I get sick, that's my go-to. I make a pot of green tea, black tea, add some ginger root, some lemons. I'm good. I am good. So yeah, like I said, it's a water fast. I know tea is water, and I know I should have drank exclusively water, but I had some green tea. Kill me, But yeah, man. Aside from that, today, like I said, today was much needed, and as you grow on this journey, you'll be able to get a better understanding of what's missing or what's needed when you're on this journey. And don't get me wrong, like I said, you're not gonna have all the answers right away. Trust me, a lot of this is trial and error. Like I could have decided to do what I did, and then the results came out horrible. Okay, great. Now I know not to do that. Let's go back to the drawing board, But at least for me today, taking time for more prayer, meditation, gratitude, and manifestations and affirmations, that really set the tone for my day, and it really helped me, reset myself, especially after having just kind of an off kind of day the other day, And yeah, man, like I said, it's really like that's all part of the journey. Like it's all part of it, you know. For sure, no fapping really keeps you focused on finding other things to put that energy into, and then as you grow, you build, you develop, you step more into your masculine. You know, you get a better understanding of who you are and your purpose. You know, and yeah, man, it's a really really beautiful journey. You know, and it's crazy because I've noticed, and I'm not saying it happens all the time, but you know, I mean, as you guys have seen, I've said it plenty of times. You know, you go from having a good day, you know, a couple good days, then you have a bad day, or you have a bad day, then you have a good day, and yeah, it's you'll notice, you will notice how, especially coming off of a bad day, how quickly you'll see signs and little reminders, whether it's a video, an article that somebody shares, a meme or something, like you'll see how quickly the universe or God, whichever you choose to believe in, you'll see how quickly these signs reach you, you know. And I've learned that the higher you vibrate, the faster you'll get these messages, you know, because you have such an awareness of how you're feeling, how others are feeling, you know, and because of that, when you see certain things, you'll immediately understand, you know, where it's coming from, which has been a really beautiful experience so far. All right, but I'm definitely gonna leave it at that because I definitely gotta jump on a live session. I'm a little late to it, but it's all good for Forex. Yo, and this bot, so I'm working on some stuff because overall, like we've had some challenges with some of the settings on it, and it will go in this nice little streak, but then of course sometimes it would take like double trades. It was doing some weird stuff, but long story short, I'm testing it on a $50 account, and so far it's looking damn good. But again, like I said, I'm just testing it for this week, see, you know, how far I can push it. I'm not going to adjust any of the settings until after I get my full-on analysis for the entire week. Because last week, I'm gonna be honest, I lost money, but it's okay. I mean, on a $50 account, I lost like $20. So either way, on Sunday, I put it right back, starting again at 50, and tweak the settings a little bit, just testing it out just to see what works to get the most. Excuse me, to get the higher conversions. You know, so I mean, of course, the goal. I mean, of course, I'm gonna wait until see how well it does after 100 trades. Today it did 24. So yeah. So for sure, by the end of the week, I should definitely have my 100 trades and check out the analysis, and we'll see where it's at. But so far so good. I do like what I'm seeing so far. All right, but like of course, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. And yeah, depending on how this runs, if you want access, hit me up. But just wait until after this 100 trade results, all right? But either way, thank you for rocking with me. I greatly appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Still got a while to go, but it's okay. Just one day at a time, and that's all that matters, all right? Again, I love y'all. We'll do it again tomorrow for day 111 of No Fap, man. Peace, y'all.